What's up, boys? Welcome back to Why I Suck at Rocket League Part 3. We're going to jump straight into this replay review. Alright, here I got a little kickoff. And I notice that nobody's going for this ball. I make the mistake of using too much boost on the kickoff here, guys. There is no way I needed to use any boost. I have 19 boosts here. And I talk about this in all my videos. Boost control is such an important part of the game. 19 boosts is a lot, and you can make a huge play with just 19 boost. And guess what? There's another 12 right there. But for some reason, I think I need to boost into this ball, even after recognizing that no one even went for the kickoff. So I try to make a quick possession play, get the ball on top of my car. And if I had boost there, guys, I probably could have flicked it into the net. But I wasted my boost a little bit, didn't pick up the 12 pad next to the ball, and unfortunately, I'm not able to get the shot I wanted. Luckily for us, Nolan's back to collect the giveaway touch from Alan Clad. He misses his aerial. That's fine. I'm going to have to be in a 2v1 for a little bit, so I just want to buy some time here. I jump for some reason instead of just letting this ball touch my car and then driving after it or flipping after it if I need to. So I get a little scared by Rice Car, even though I'm definitely closer. So I jump, pops it out a little bit too far off the wall, and Rice Car takes his first goal. And so we've already conceded 14 seconds into the game. You know, not a big deal. We had some possession and some decent power plays. Here's a pretty important thing that I think I've learned from like playing 1v1 a little bit. So what I'm going to do here is I see Rice Car might want to go for this. So I make a little shimmy toward the ball so that he doesn't go for it. That way I'm able to secure boost. That way I know I have a boost advantage over him. And then I can go for the ball afterwards, right? So I get a touch across. Really what I should be doing here is flipping it into the wall again. But I thought I had a little bit more space to make an immediate shot, and I knew I could get under it. So I go for the immediate shot. Unfortunately, it pinches into our net, and we're down 2-0. Not the biggest thing. You know, we're only 25 seconds into the game. I get a good touch around the challenging player. I tap it down to myself, and I miss the boost. And I miss again. So what could I have really done better there? Obviously, score the open net. I have so much time. Like, nobody's anywhere nearby. I can make a multitude of touches that actually go into the net. And I actually end up making no touch at all, which is the worst case scenario. And then there, I kind of underestimated how fast I could get up to the ball and was not able to get the touch up the wall to buy a little time for my teammate. Luckily, he collects it up. Here, I recognize my teammate's going, so I just get back post for any incoming shot. And there, I'm not quick enough. So again, what could I do better here? So I recognize I'm getting beat. So what I really need to do is take the boost line, go straight to the back post. Don't even worry about anything else, because once Race Car touches this, it's my teammate's responsibility. There's nothing I can do about it. But I flip, I stay a little bit too close to the play, and I'm not able to turn in time. Had I went straight to the back post, I probably would have had 12 more boosts than I did, and I would have been there in time and turned around in time to make that save. But we're not able to do it. And my teammate leaves. So he just pinches it into the net. Obviously, it was accidental. I might have quick chatted him. You know how it is. But he leaves the game. He doesn't want to play at least for 10 minutes. Maybe needs to go take a walk or something. I don't know. But I decided let's play on. You know, I'm not playing the greatest, but I can use this time to warm up a little bit. And I just recognize that at this point, I need to play a lot smarter. I can't be making risky challenges and risky plays like I was playing before. I need to really play smart. So here I'm going to Fake challenge. Just respect the Ironclad's touch. They pinch it. Fortunately, it's not in the goal. Rolls up pretty favorably for me, but again, just respect his touch. Secure the boost for myself, and we're going to control the ball here. And right here, guys, I think this was the reason my mechanics were actually so shaky and like really inconsistent. And I'll say it all the time, like, if you want to rank up, you have to be consistent in every single game you play, because that's the only thing you can control. You can't control what teammates you get. You can't control what enemies you get. Only thing you can control is how you play. So being consistent is a really big part of ranking up in Rocket League. And here you can see a little example. I think my sensitivity was probably too high. I think I was running on about 1.8 aerial and steering. I'm not a freestyler. Those are freestyler settings. I shouldn't be using them. And I've recently switched to 1.4 for both aerial and steering, and I've been noticing a lot better results in my games, just simply on consistency. I'm able to move my car around more and be more deliberate with my touches. But here you can see my car is doing little shakies. Luckily, I get a nice flick over the first guy, a slight dunk on the second guy, so he's not able to take an immediate shot. He goes for the double. I'm not able to grab it. And there I recognize a threat, because there's a high possibility. I miss a couple boost pads, but it's fine. There's a high possibility that Ironclad's teammate might be coming in for this after the double. And this is just having good field awareness. You really want to know where everybody is at all times. And what I should have recognized is that Ironclad's teammate had no intention of going for this ball. And as soon as I recognized that, I should have tried to control this ball a little better, pick up some boost, and make a better play. Unfortunately, I give it away. Hopefully the mid boost spawns. It does not, so I'm going to have to go back. I get 12 boost. I make a really risky challenge that is nowhere near being successful. I backflip out of my aerial because I recognize I'm not going to be able to reach it. And again, I know I'm not going to be able to beat that guy, so I just want to get back, secure some boost. So I finally have a little bit of boost to work with. I played in an open space and get it around 1. And there I missed some boost. I know I can't do much else because I recognize that that guy just got 100. So I need to respect the fact that he can shoot. I can't stay in the corner, I will get scored on. He misses a tough double tap. I grab 100 boost and I go for a controlled touch. And there I hit the ball a little bit too hard off the wall. Reason being is because I saw Race Car's nameplate and I thought he was a lot closer. I thought he was about to challenge me. So I wanted to get that off the wall quickly so that I can make another play on it. Unfortunately, I hit the ball a little bit too hard, kind of gets away from me, and I recognize that, Race Car doesn't have a really good recovery. He's not going fast enough to reach this. I am. I'm actually kind of close to this, so I really should only be worried about Rambo. And I make another mechanical blunder and miss the ball entirely. That's 3 open nets, guys. Like, I would actually be up, or I would actually be almost even with these guys just playing by myself. Like, I could have scored 3 goals on my own. And if I had been scoring these open nets, honestly, my teammate probably would not have left the game. So there is something to be said for that. Fortunately, I do manage to save this ball. I get bumped a little bit, and he takes my boost, which is a smart play from him. So I see he's going to want an early challenge, so I flick it over him. I steal the 100 boost. Race Car can't turn it around quite quick enough. So I go ahead and hit it back to myself, go up the wall, make sure I don't get bumped. And I try to get a control touch there, but unfortunately I'm not able to. Next best thing, if you can't get the ball, guys, it's always a bump. Talked about this in our last video. Try to play it in open space, but kind of giving it away. Unfortunately, I'm able to get back because I do have more boost. And I get a half-decent clear over one of them. Ironclad misses his save, and I'm able to slot the open net. And now here, guys, this game is totally winnable. Like, Yeah, I did miss 3 open nets. Had I scored those open nets, it would be 4-4 game. Even in a 2v1, it'd still be 4-4 because I've been defending the net. And at this point, I have momentum, so I'm like, heck yeah, like, let's just send it. Like, maybe I can beat him. Who knows? So I'm just trying to play as smart as possible. Go ahead and get a challenge on the player. Flick it, and it goes over Ironclad, and we're able to get a second goal. And that goal only took about 11 seconds. So at this point, momentum is fully on my side. So I'm going to try to go as hard as I possibly can, try to win some kickoffs. Here, it's not the worst result for me. I just make sure I secure some boost, perspective touch, manage to play it over one guy, and boom, another net. 11 more seconds off the clock. And this is why it's so important to be consistent, guys. Like, if I didn't miss those open nets, if I made the save before my teammate left, like, we would still have a winnable game on our hands, or an even more winnable game than we already have. And so at this point, I'm down 1 goal. I'm trying to sauce these kids up. Like, I want to win at this point. And yeah, sucks. I wasn't able to play as consistently as I would like to, but we're still working on it. I've made some changes in my sensitivity to help me out with that. But when your mechanics are letting you down, guys, you can always play smart. And that's what's gotten me these 3 goals here. I'm just playing as smart as possible, not being too risky, and just playing well. So here, I recognize he has diagonal spawn, and I have goal spawn, so I'm not going to be able to get the kickoff against him. He'll just hit it around me. Unfortunately, I'm not able to flip into the boost like I wanted to, and race car ends up coming in. I kind of muffed the recovery, and he ends up getting the goal anyway. Was a very awkward position for me. I didn't have any boost. And there, I recognized I had diagonal, so I could go for it. Gonna try to secure the boost. Make a touch back to myself. Hit it to the corner, secure some more boost. Alright, here. There, I could have gone for an aerial if I was a little better mechanically. But, you know. We still do get a pretty clean goal out of it at the end of the day. So why does this work? So both of these guys are kind of out of position. Ironclad's in a shadow position. He's at the near post, but there's no way I'm hitting this near post. So I recognize that I can hit this behind race car and far enough away from Ironclad that he shouldn't be able to challenge it before me. So that's what I do. I use my flip and get into a position. Race car makes a bad touch. Because I hit it behind him, he wasn't able to get a touch he wanted. So luckily, I'm able to get on the wall. I have 20 boost to work with. I get a great touch to pop it out toward the net. And I pre-flip, use my boost, and get a clean goal. So that was really nice. Now we're down 1 goal. We got 44 seconds left. Still a very winnable game. I get an amazing kickoff. Ironclad beats me to it. At this point, I need to rush back because I know he's about to shoot. Takes a great shot. He's not messing around anymore. He doesn't want me to win. That's fine. So I recognize I had a chance on the kickoff there because he messed it up a little bit, but I wasn't able to actually hit it around him. I'm going to let Rambo do his thing, just respecting him. Make sure I pop it over him. I go for a shot. My recovery mechanics are not that great. Race car misses his shot, so I just make sure I turn around. And I'm trying to avoid the bumps here. I know I'm not going to be able to get that boost without getting scored on, so I just go back, secure 100, get a 50-50, get a pop. And I would have had another goal there. And so, guys, it's so important. Be consistent. Use a sensitivity that you can control personally. And just don't leave games. This game was very winnable. I conceded 2 goals after my teammate left. 2 goals. I scored 4 goals. You can do that too. Like, anybody can do this. If my teammate was in this game, I would say there's a 90% chance we would have won it. But he got tilted. He abandoned the match. I ended up losing my points. So did he. But yeah, guys, those are the main takeaways. If you're watching, I appreciate it. And see y'all in the next one.